In a heartbreaking event, the young Prince of Malaysia, Abdul Jalil, passed away at just 25 years old. His death brought deep sadness to the royal family and everyone in the nation. Known for his kindness and loved by all, Abdul Jalil was seen as a beacon of hope for Malaysia's future. Many were shocked by his sudden passing. What exactly happened to this beloved prince? Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned as we uncover the real story behind his tragic death. Let's get started. Abdul Jalil was born into the Johor royal family, one of Malaysia's wealthiest states, in July of 1990. His father, Sultan Ibrahim, who was part of a dynasty ruling for centuries, was a respected leader and one of the richest men in Malaysia, with a fortune estimated at $5.7 billion. The Sultan had big dreams for Abdul Jalil, hoping he would one day strengthen and serve the nation. Unlike many children born into wealth and privilege who may stray towards a life of excess, Abdul Jalil was different. From a young age, he demonstrated qualities of humility and service, earning him the love and respect of the Malaysian people, who saw him as an ideal prince. After completing his education in Johor, Abdul Jalil developed a keen interest in zoology. This passion led him to work as a caretaker in the reptile section of the Singapore Zoo for a year. His commitment to zoology didn't stop there. He further pursued studies at the Zoological Society of London, where he excelled and graduated with honors. Returning to Malaysia with a zoology diploma, Abdul Jalil could have taken a high-ranking position in the government through his royal status. However, he chose to follow his passion for animals and conservation. He worked at the Orangutan Rehabilitation Center in the Kebali Sepalik Forest Reserve, dedicating his efforts to protect endangered species. But Abdul Jalil's compassion wasn't limited to wildlife. He also became a significant supporter of human welfare initiatives. He was actively involved in the Malaysian Red Crescent Society and other medical charities, leveraging his royal influence to raise funds and ensure they reached those in need. On his 21st birthday, Abdul Jalil made a surprising decision that stunned everyone, including his family. He chose to serve his country in another capacity, as a police officer. He enrolled at the Royal Malaysian Police Training Center, and after completing his training, he was appointed as an inspector in the police department. Abdul Jalil's commitment to serving both people and animals, his down-to-earth nature, and his readiness to put service above royal privilege won him the nickname the People's Prince. A few months later, he shocked the public with an even bigger surprise. At the age of 23, he embarked on an extraordinary chapter of his life by joining the Malaysian Special Forces Special Actions Unit, an elite anti-terrorism squad. His dedication and prowess enabled him to pass the demanding tests, making him the first and only royal family member to serve in this high-stakes role. But Abdul Jalil's interest and impact extended beyond his military and conservation efforts. He had a profound passion for sailing, which began around the age of 20. Unlike many who might prefer the luxury of large yachts, Abdul Jalil loved the simplicity and challenge of handling smaller sailboats. His enthusiasm for sailing was not just for his own enjoyment. He aimed to share his passion with others, especially young people from less affluent backgrounds. To achieve this, he initiated 2 significant sailing programs. These programs were designed to make sailing accessible to over 5,000 young Malaysians who otherwise would not have the opportunity. They learned to sail and even participated in competitions, fostering a new generation of sailing enthusiasts. At 23, building on the success of his outreach efforts, Abdul Jalil founded the Liga Layar Malaysia, a series of sailing regattas offering cash prizes. This initiative not only increased interest in the sport across Malaysia, but also helped discover and nurture talented sailors. These individuals went on to achieve international success and returned to train upcoming young sailors, thereby perpetuating a cycle of growth and excellence in the sport. Abdul Jalil was truly a multifaceted individual, a natural defender, a skilled athlete, and a dedicated Special Forces officer. His approachable demeanor and genuine dedication to serving the people earned him the affectionate title of the People's King of Souls among his subjects. He was seen as a beacon of hope and a role model for the youth, combining royal grace with the heart and hustle of a servant leader. Tragically, all the promise and potential of Prince Abdul Jalil's bright future were cut short. Abdul Jalil's vibrant journey came to a heart-wrenching pause when he was diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer in late 2014, just after his 24th birthday. Initially, the disease showed few symptoms, but it wasn't long before he began to experience significant weight loss, swelling, and pain. Despite his deteriorating health, Abdul Jalil's commitment to serving others never wavered. During this challenging time, he served as the vice president of the Malaysian Red Crescent Society. His diagnosis coincided with one of Malaysia's worst natural disasters, severe monsoon rains that led to massive flooding, affecting hundreds of thousands of people. Homes were inundated, and around 200,000 people were displaced, each desperately needing help. In the face of his own battle with cancer and the immense national crisis, Abdul Jalil continued to work tirelessly. His efforts through the Red Crescent helped reduce casualties and maximize the rescue and aid provided to flood victims. This monumental effort took a toll on his health, and his father, Sultan Ibrahim, eventually had to insist he be hospitalized. Abdul Jalil received the best medical care available in Malaysia and later in China. As his condition worsened, a liver transplant became his last hope. This operation was successfully carried out at Sun Yat-sen University in Guangdong, China. However, the transplant only provided a brief respite. During his final months, Abdul Jalil knew his days were numbered. He received palliative care to ease his suffering. Remarkably, even during his hospital stay, his spirit remained unbroken. He continued to share moments of joy and laughter, including playfully dodging hospital procedures, which endeared him even more to the public. A video of him joking with nurses went viral, not just for its humor, but for the inspiring display of his resilience and strength. Abdul Jalil passed away in early December 2015 at the age of 25. His death was a profound loss, plunging the entire nation into mourning. Thousands of people from all walks of life gathered at the royal palace to pay their respects. His police cap and sword were placed on his coffin, symbolizing his dedication to serving and protecting the people. In his honor, his father, Sultan Ibrahim, committed to helping other Malaysians facing cancer. Fulfilling this vow, he established the Tunku Laksamana Johor Cancer Center in Johor Bahru, named after Abdul Jalil's playful royal nickname, Admiral. The center's motto, Fight Like Jalil, reflects Abdul Jalil's fighting spirit throughout his life and during his illness. Today, the Tunku Laksamana Johor Cancer Center is considered the best in Southeast Asia, treating around 7,000 patients annually. Some find healing, while others find relief from pain. Thanks to the advanced care and support offered at the center, this facility stands as a lasting legacy of Abdul Jalil's life and his impact on his father and the nation. Abdul Jalil's story is a poignant reminder of how a life, however brief, can be a beacon of hope and service. He transcended the typical trappings of royalty to truly serve his people. His memory endures not just in the hearts of those he touched, but also in the ongoing work of the cancer center that bears his name. Malaysians remember him as their people's king of souls, a prince who dedicated his life to the welfare of others, leaving a legacy of compassion and resilience. What are your thoughts on his legacy and the immense impact he had in such a short time? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories, and hit the like button if you found this video moving. See you in the next video.